beyond grateful. And but you know, what did that God piece look like for you?
Well, I kind of grew up in church. My grandparents, which who raised me, they kept me in church. Like out of everybody, all the grandkids, I was the one that they kept in the church as a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that the word says that train a child up in a way it should go, they never will depart. And so, but even when I lost sight of God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He still kept his hands on me in spite of,
Thank God.
because even though I allow life, as we say, life be lifing. I
Mm.
take control. But to know that now, as I look back, I said God had me the whole time.
Oh, that
He,
had to be God.
yeah, because
Oh, you remember that time? That had to be God.
right,
What?
because
Yeah.
I seen a lot of life death experience that have took others out, but I still, you know what I'm saying. So I didn't know then that God had chosen me and called me for a time such as this, because I was too worried about what was going on around me. But just to be able to walk in it, to see the manifestations of who God created me to be,
Mm.
is such a phenomenal moment. It just, it's mind blowing, because I never would have thought that I would be here.
Exactly. And to your point, what she's taught me and the whole picture, know who you belong to. You know what I mean? I know I belong to God. I
Right.
know it's that invisible umbilical cord
Come
that's
on.
always been attached to me from God. And if I ever wonder where He was at, is because I walked away.
Yeah.
So I have to mentally, I have to come back to that, or I'm reeled back in, because He'll leave the 99 to come get this
This
one.
one. Yeah.
And He did that. And so now I'm to a space where I'm alert, I'm aware, I'm available. He's on time, and as long as I continue to do the next right thing and love God and love people, things just happen to just fall in place.
That's right.
I can't, and one thing I know that I've seen come together and fall in place for you are your children. And I love them kids, and thank God they love me.
Yeah, they do.
Uh, like from praise dancing to having babies to, the whole thing is like a prime example of what unconditional love really looks like,
Yeah.
and how broken you can be to how good God can really be if you just trust and believe that He's got it.
That's
The only thing I got to do is make one step, and God will do the
right.
rest.
Yeah. And to the point when you said about my kids,
Mm-hmm.
me and my kids never really had such a good relationship, because when my mom found out that I was living a homosexual life, she kicked me out, and I had nowhere to go. But I had to make a rational decision: was leave my kids with my mom or drag them everywhere I go. And I was sleeping in parks, and I was sleeping on porches, and I was sleeping on people's floor. Wherever I could sleep, I just slept. And but one thing that we did not have a relationship as we got now. And I know that it had to be God to restore it.